But so far, that's my garden. It makes me happy. It's a work in progress. I'm gonna get my my trellises in, or supports, or whatever I decide to do. And then probably by Saturday, I'm hoping that this wind and the sun will dry things out and we can get out there and start planting, because all of my baby plants are ready to go in the ground. And I'm ready to put them in the ground. Oh gosh, these have really grown. Let me show you these. Look, my little tomatoes are about ready to go up potted, but I think I'm actually just gonna stick a lot of them right in the ground, and some of them will get replaced, because those are definitely going in the ground. I'm gonna dig as deep a hole as I can, drop those in, and call it a day. Need to get all of this stuff in the ground. I am so excited about garden season this year, y'all. I really need to find a place to plant that. Never grown that before. I picked those seeds up at a Farm Where You Live event, and now I can't wait to try it. But look at all the tomatoes. I got lots of peppers. Lots and lots of peppers. So what are some of your favorite things to do with peppers? We make a lot of hot sauce and salsa. And it makes me really happy. Oh, look, I've got my first tomato blossom. That's exciting. These guys have been spending some time outside hardening off, so that's exciting, and it'll be time to go in the ground sooner rather than later. I've got a couple of things that I still need to purchase. I'm hoping when I'm at the South Carolina Plant and Flower Show in Columbia next weekend that I can find the few things that I really, really want that I haven't found yet. I've been looking. I haven't had any luck. Oh, I just had a thought. I have my garden beds. We are going to use those for herbs and perennials. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put them. I want to have probably this really big bed right here. I want to dedicate that strictly to all the basil. I want cinnamon basil and Thai basil and the regular basil that everybody uses, and I want purple basil, and I want all the basils because I like basil. I really like basil. I eat a lot of basil. I'm going to dedicate one of those, and then I've got a bunch of these smaller beds, like this long narrow one. I think I'm going to set up 2 of them, and this fall I'm going to plant those with garlic and make those my garlic strict beds. I think that'll be a good use for it. We eat a ton of garlic at my house. Then I've got these great little 4x4 beds. I've got 5 4x4 beds. I don't know what I want to plant in those exactly. Maybe you guys have some ideas. I thought about artichokes. I've tried growing artichokes in the past, and I've not been met with much luck. Apparently squirrels really, really like artichokes. So they were eating them before I could, get anything. I'm hoping this year will be a different story. Yeah, so if you have any suggestions on what I can grow or should grow in those 4 beds, I'd really like to try to stick with perennials if we can. And leave the big garden space behind me for my annuals. Just so I don't have to keep, redoing it and moving things. I want my beds to be permanent and that to be movable. Now, I did get some exciting news this week regarding my garden. It's not going to affect me this year, but it will make a difference for next year. At least I'm hoping it will. My husband and I got our farm number, so we are officially a registered farm in the state of South Carolina. All 1.5 acres of us, which doesn't seem like much. And honestly, I was really excited and surprised when I was told that we did qualify as a farm, even though we are in town and we have less than 10 acres. But because we qualify as a farm, we qualify for funding programs and stuff. So we got our farm number, and I went down to the NRCS office and talked to them about the EQIP funding program, and we got approved for a high tunnel. I'm not going to get it this year. Well, I'm going to get it this year, but I won't be able to use it until next year. I should have a contract by next month, and then we start shopping and we purchase our high tunnel and we'll get it installed, and then we get to start using it. I'm really excited about getting this high tunnel. There are a couple other programs that we're looking at trying to get approved for. We haven't been approved for them yet, but it's a work in progress. We're figuring it out. It takes time, and we're gonna do one project at a time, probably one a year, till we get what we want. But yeah, we got approved for a high tunnel. I'm really tickled about that because that will drastically increase our growing season, making our farm, homestead, farmstead, little piece of paradise that much more productive and useful for our family. So if you want some more information on the equip program or on how to get your own high tunnel, I can put a link down in the bio of this video with information on how to go about, well, at least information about the equip program, so that if you're interested, you can look into it yourself. But I appreciate y'all going on the garden tour with me, and I can't wait to share with you further into the season as our garden grows and changes and turns into the beautiful, delicious produce that we're going to enjoy and feed our family with. Keep an eye out. We do have some events coming up that our family will be participating in, some farmers markets. I'm hoping to put together some workshops as well. So if you don't already, feel free to follow me on Instagram and Facebook under the Urban Homesteader, and keep an eye out for those events and things that we have coming up. So until I see you guys or talk to you guys again, hope y'all stay in contact. Feel free to reach out to me. I actually enjoy talking to people. Keeps me sane, keeps me happy. Well, keeps me sane anyway. Y'all have a blessed day.